Hey guys, it's Gemini here. So we're going to talk about this week in February for you. So I've got my Jaspers here for my awareness, and I got my little bitty pine cone so that my pineal gland is open for your reading. So let's get right into it.
Okay, Sag, so let's talk about this week in February for you. So this is going to be the beginning, the middle, the end, your outcome, and or advice. So you're going to start with this Nine of Swords and the Strength card. So what I'm thinking about this is there's something that you are worried about, you're unsure about, but it seems like you might be putting on like a brave face for it, right? So it's like, you got this thing going on and it's like, yeah, this looks really good from the outside, right? Everyone is like maybe complimenting you on it and they're like, yeah, this is great. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, it's so cute. It's so nice. But you don't feel it inside. You're like, yeah. And here you are, right? Rose in your mouth. You're just playing it up, but you don't feel it. You don't feel it with the Nine of Swords. It's bothering you deep inside. Even though you look like this, you feel Nine of Swords like this, okay? Something like that. Next, you have the Ten of Cups and the Justice card. So now these cards are all colorful and stuff, right? Real pretty. Same type of feeling though. You don't feel it. You don't know. So this Ten of Cups is like, it's super happy. This is emotional fulfillment. This is, getting what you want. But with this Justice card, now there's nothing wrong with the Justice card. But to me, it's just, Justice card is usually like an uneasy feeling. You got a few uneasy feeling cards in here. That's how I feel like you're just like, this is just like a brave face. Like you're putting this on. You feel like you are anyway. Maybe you feel like this is an act. Your heart's not in it. You know something's wrong with it. Something like that. Next, you have the Father of Swords and the Magician card. So the Father of Swords, he is a not. He is a I'm not card. And with this Magician, I feel like even though this thing looks really great, you feel some kind of way. So you're not putting all of the effort into it that you could be. So the Magician he's got everything he needs to make it happen, right? Infinity on his chest, like he's ready to go. But with this Father of Swords, he's being restricted. There's a situation here where, like I said, you're just not putting in everything. So like this makes me think about a job I used to have. This makes me think about something like a job, right? And it's like, I don't really like this job. Everyone thinks it's so great for me, but I kind of hate it. So I'm at work, but I'm not really working. I'm kind of like staring off into space. I'm biding my time. That's what this reading feels like to me. Like whatever it is, you're keeping up appearances maybe, but I don't think you're really doing it. So next, you've got this Two of Pentacles and the Sun card. So Two of Pentacles, of course, this is balance, but I think that you know what it is that you do want to do. The Sun card, something is illuminated. This thing is not in the shadows. This Two of Pentacles that you see that you would rather be doing, I would rather be doing this Two of Pentacles than what I'm doing right now. That is known to you. You know what it is that you would rather be doing. You know what it is, who it is you would rather be talking to, who it is you would rather be dealing with, whatever that is. But I feel like you might be stuck in this situation in your top row and not quite able to grab what you really want to have, okay? Next, this High Priestess card and the Death card. So High Priestess, this is your faith. It's your inner knowledge. It's your intuition. It's your I know. This is my I know card. Okay, so you know that this might be over for you. I think inside it's just dead. It feels dead. I don't think you want it. Now this is also Scorpio's card. So may or may not be a Scorpio here. And there's a Leo there. And there's a Libra there. So maybe, but I just think you're over it. These two cards right here might as well be I'm over it. And I know I'm over it, but I'm holding on to it because appearances is what it feels like. And maybe it's not even appearances all the way. Maybe you really feel nervous about leaving this thing. Maybe you feel stuck to it. That Justice card it's not simple. maybe you feel like you can't leave. Maybe you feel like if you do stop doing whatever this thing is, if you stop, then it's going to be, the consequences are going to be bad or something like that. Next, you've got the Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups. So again, you're withdrawing from this thing. This Ace of Wands, Four of Cups is just like Four of Swords Magician. You're not putting in all of the effort that you would if your heart was in it. If you loved this thing the way that you thought you did, you know, you'd be doing more. So also this Four of Swords is a withdrawal. So this is you pulling back. This is you emotionally detaching from something while at the same time getting fired up about something else. I think you're fired up about this Two of Pentacles that you discovered right there. So something like that is happening right now. Your interests are changing. You're changing your mind. You're changing your trajectory. Something like that is going on. Next, you've got the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands. So again, this thing, you didn't feel good about it anyway, right? Something, either you're ending it right here or you're just done. I'm done with this thing that I used to be entangled with. This Four of Wands, this is my entanglements card. So this is whatever it is you done tangled yourself up into, and you're not wanting to be tangled up into it anymore. I think you want your freedom, and you may be ending it here, or you at least strongly want to. But you might be leaving it here, right there. It might be the end, right? Next, you've got this Ace of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So now this thing is out of my way, right? I'm ready to move on to bigger and better things. Ace of Cups, you hand somebody your cup. You hand a new cup to somebody, or they're handing you a cup. And what else is that? It's working out with the Three of Pentacles. So this is cooperation. So this new thing seems to be working just fine. You seem to be a little happier with it than you were before. But we're not done yet. But this is positive for you. So I don't know. Well, of course, I don't know what it is for you, but I think it's something good. And whatever this change is, whatever this ending is, it's good for you because it causes you to go off into something new. So this new thing that you want to do, it's working out. You get the cup and it's working. Next, you have the Four of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So the Four of Swords is stillness. Four of Swords is kind of like the Four of Cups, but in a different way. It's like, I feel like the Four of Swords, it's stillness, but it's like stillness where there should be action. You know, it's like, there should be something going on, but there's not. So you got this lamb, right? And he's got swords above his head. He probably should be moving, but he's not. It's kind of that feeling. And with this Seven of Cups, I think maybe at the end of this week, you may feel like you don't know what your next move is. If things are going well, but this is kind of like a to be continued. Like, I'm not doing anything yet because I'm not sure what I should do. To be continued, right? And next you have this Daughter of Wands and the Mother of Pentacles. So Daughter of Wands, I think this is your energy, Sag. And then Mother of Pentacles, I wonder if this has to do with your domestic situation, with your family, with your home, something like that going on here. But if it is, I think you're on the way with this Ten of Pentacles to something positive. Whatever's ending and changing here is positive for you. It's positive for your family. I don't see anything wrong with this week for you, Sag. So let's just go through it real quick. You got this feeling inside. Like, I don't know if I really want this thing. I'm going along with it, but I feel kind of weird about it. I'm not really sure if it's right for me. So I'm not going to put all of my energy into this thing until I know what I want to do. And I think I do know what I want to do. I'm just having a hard time getting towards it. It's like, I know that I'm over it. I know I'm done, and I'm going to start to withdraw from this thing even more than you were. I'm not giving this thing my full attention anymore because I'm fired up about something else. And then you probably just go ahead and say, you know what? I'm just over it. I'm done. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And then your new thing, or whatever you're thinking about here, you start to move on that, right? And it's working out. Now, at the end of the week, there's like, maybe this is like a little roadblock. Maybe this is something else that's happening where you're like, oh, shoot, what do I do now? Let me stop and think about it. Let me consider my options there. But whatever it is, it's positive for you. It's positive for your family. And there you go. Just positive. This is a win. All right, Sag. Bye.